Yeah, I open up. Oh no. I was just about to say all of my juicy secrets. Well, this is new.
What is?
You and me being on the same screen together doing something.
Oh yeah, so new. It's never happened before. Do you want to change the protagonist's name now, or do you want to wait?
Let's change it now.
Okay.
Eureka. Wait a minute. Eureka. As in this thing that you say when you figure something out, like you're in a Sherlock Holmes book.
Eureka.
Eureka! I figured it out. I do like that they give you the option to restore the default name. That's pretty nice. But what do we call this scrimblow?
I think you should fix, since by default you'll be voicing MC.
Oh, for like majority?
Like, unless there's a character that you really, really want to voice, you're gonna be MC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then let's see. Trying to mash our two names together, but it's like either we end up with Cyclix, which is like double X's, or we get Rikyu, which sounds like a Kingdom Hearts character.
Not the worst option, but
it's definitely not the worst option. So let's do that one. So
okay, it's Rikyu.
Yeah, Riku. And we still get that fun like R sound with Eureka. So
yeah, close enough.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess start from the beginning since we haven't played this before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Borb. Yes, it is Borb. Should we do like introductions or?
You know what? Maybe that would be a good idea. Introduce yourself, fine bird.
I am Relics Akusa. I am perpetually on fire and also a bird. We've been playing a lot of retro games lately, and I popped on the subathon for Sakyus that was a subathon, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I popped on there for a bit, and then I'm here.
Yep. Fan favorite back in action.
Rikyu, the heartless of Rookie. Oh, I guess this is from MC perspective.
Probably, most likely.
Well, it says suddenly you found, so it's like someone's telling them. So. Yeah. I guess we decide now who is narrator.
Yeah, he's gonna be narrator Kun.
I can do it because it's gonna be like most of the time when narrator Kun's gonna pop in, it's gonna be the main character's thoughts.
Yeah.
So I will do it.
Okay.
Suddenly, you find yourself lost in a world of darkness. It is a Kingdom Hearts game. Where am I? I keep walking and walking, but I can't seem to find an exit. It's
Oops.
Oh
my god.
Okay, there we go. It's so dark. I can't see a thing. I can't even tell how far I've walked or how much time has passed.
Can I go into the settings? Because this is really slow. What the heck?
Oh yeah, it's like I thought it was just the stream lag, but like no, I'm like watching it on the actual stream too. It's like holy crap. Oh well, you figured out how to go into full screen mode. That'll be perfect for screen grabs. There we go. Text. Wait, are you telling me that's almost max speed? What the what? Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Okay, that's like instant, but we can work with that.
Yeah.
Autoplay delay. We don't need autoplay.
Yeah.
And then text skip, retext only. Good. Disable skip at choice part points. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Wait for voice clips? Yes.
Voices. The voices in our head.
Spoilers! You can see all the characters.
It's okay. I'll keep it in windowed because when I tried like testing putting it full screen earlier today, it just was breaking for whatever reason, so
oh, that's not great.
Yeah, so okay.
Let's see, is there any useful buttons here? Okay. No matter where you go, the scenery around you remains static and unchanging, as if the darkness has consumed everything. All sense of direction, even the very concept of time itself.
Swore we fixed that.
I could have sworn we fixed that too. Maybe it'll update with the next text panel.
Hopefully.
Yeah, because it's still like max speed.
So weird.
Maybe it was like we're still updating the thing. Let's find out.
Okay.
There we go.
Thank God.
Where you stand perfectly still and hold your breath. The only sound will be that of your own heartbeats. What am I doing here? Who am I? You can't remember a thing. Not even your own name. I can't remember anything. Alone in the dark, fear and loneliness overwhelms you. Hello? Is anyone there? If you're there, say something, please. Silence. No one's here. Was I always alone? Or did I get separated from someone? I don't know. I don't know anything. You soon grow tired of walking, and yet every time you think to stop, something spurs you forward in spite of yourself. The human condition. Maybe I'll find something just up ahead. Your morale is in tatters, and your legs are threatening to give out, but you press on regardless. What on earth? Out of nowhere, the darkness seizes you by the leg, threatening to pull you down into its inky depths. The Heartless! No! You struggle with all your might, refusing to let the shadows swallow you up. With no way to tell left from right, you run blindly forward. And then, after an impalpable length of time, you meet a young man.
Yes, we're dating some boys, Peachy. Welcome on in.
Yeah, we're dating some boys. boys. We're about to meet the first one too. I'm excited.
Oh, here he is. He's really cute.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna say that about all of them, not gonna lie.
I mean, they're definitely like hitting the right aesthetic where it's like, what would you say this like Renaissance Victorian era style?
Yeah. And
he's got that little bow in his hair.
Mm-hmm. Very moe.
He looks like a gender bent Alice Vod. Oh baby.
I mean, Alice is in the name of the game, so.
Yeah. And we're definitely not Alice because we saw the main character's name already.
You there?
A young man with golden blonde hair and pretty blue eyes. Wants your number. And his name is... I finally found you!
Whoa.
So tell me, who are you? What are you doing here? Do you know where we are?
How the hell should I know? You think you can just show up out of nowhere and interrupt me mid-sentence so you can tackle me to the ground?
We're on the ground? Oh boy.
I guess he got glomped.
It's already getting spicy. Don't you know first comes tackling, then comes hand-holding, then comes marriage?
You're hurting me, fat ass. Could you get off of me already?
Wow. What's your name anyway?
Hello? Did you hear anything I just said? Are you brain dead?
Mostly the latter.
Or are you a narcissist who loves the sound of your own voice so much that you'll happily ignore what anyone else has to say? Damn.
Ding, ding, ding.
Didn't anyone ever teach you the polite way to ask someone's name is to start by offering your own? Seriously, get the hell off of me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just so happy to see you. I couldn't help it. Get yourself a girl that will glomp you without even knowing your name. Let's go.
Finally, thank you. For a self-possessed half-wit, at least you have the sense to listen. I'll give you that. Now maybe I won't suffocate to death.
Was she hugging his neck or what? Like
maybe.
The thing is, I don't remember what my name is, or even what I'm doing here.
So you can't introduce yourself? What, you got amnesia or something?
Most likely, yes. I've been trying to remember, but for some reason I just can't. Almost like I'm not myself. Everything's so fuzzy.
Hi, Catman. Welcome in.
Meow.
Peachy. Peachy. Let him introduce himself first. God damn.
Wow. Don't you have the no spoilers tag?
Yeah, I have the no spoilers tag. Like we didn't know this was Alice yet either. Like damn, spoiling shit. How dare you, Peachy?
But Saki, we saw him on the front. We saw him on the title screen.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean his Alice. He could have been any of the boys.
I mean, I guess you're right, because we're not Taisho.
There's that too, yes.
He could be Taisho!
I'm not gonna ban Pichu.
Just a quick timeout, that's all.
Timeout is a treat.
Timeout is a treat.
Interesting.
That's all you have to say?
When I asked you if you had amnesia, it was a little more than a guess based on the personal details you offered me unprompted.
He's also smart.
Yeah. He has the brain cell tonight.
Shoot, we need it.
In other words, it was just a reflex. I can read so good. A counter, lip service if you will. Rest assured, I haven't a single scintilla of interest in you, much less sympathy. What are these words, sir?
Scintilla sounds like very tiny.
Maybe.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. We've only just met after all, even though I proclaimed that I finally found you. So what's your name? Who are you? Can you tell me where we are? Scintilla.
Okay. You really don't know when to quit, do you? You know what they call people like you. Ditzy, insensitive, clueless.
Free spirit? You're no basket of kittens yourself.
Damn.
Damn. Way to come back, girl.
No, but I'd say I'm a saint compared to most people. Look at me, wasting my valuable time on a rude and thoughtless bore such as yourself. Damn.
Okay. I feel like that little speech he had at the beginning was more self-reflective now. You know, projecting just a little bit.
Maybe. If you don't like me, you don't have to talk to me. Simple as that.
If I didn't like you, we wouldn't be here right now.
What are you? Some kind of masochist? Damn.
Harder. Sorry, one second. Listen, can we talk about you for a while? I want to know more about you. She pulls out the knife.
Oh dear. Forget about me. Shouldn't you want to know more about yourself? You do have amnesia, right?
Oh, we'll figure that out later. Well, yes, but look, I spent all that time wandering alone in the dark, and now I finally found you. Of course I'm gonna be more curious about you. I need to inform you that he is 162 centimeters.
Short.
Short king. I mean, he has the royal complex too.
Yeah. You don't even know your own name, and yet you'd rather a stranger tell you his? You're an odd one to be sure.
Well, you think so? She just kind of like leans on him. Shoulder on his head.
Obviously. How else am I meant to describe you? Weird? Abnormal? One corn dog shy of a picnic?
Corn dogs are delicious, though.
They are.
Also, nobody has given names in this entire dialogue yet.
Not yet.
Oh. Sorry, I'm reading PG's. The Yoshitsugu Matsuoka or Matsuoka.
Yoshitsugu Matsuoka.
Ah.
You tried.
Am I really that strange? Oh, I know. In case, how about you choose a name for me? Oh.
Excuse me. Whoa there, lady. Hold on a minute. How the hell did you come to that conclusion?
Watch him pick the name like dog. Well, you said it's odd for me to ask a stranger his name when I don't even know my own. But I can't remember it, and you're the only other person here. And on top of that, you want me to introduce myself first. Facts. Facts. So if you choose my name for me, I'll have a name I can introduce myself with. It's like killing two birds with one stone.
Oh, good grief.
Pretty smart, am I right?
You know, at first I thought, wow, her screws are so loose just like she has any at all. But now I see I was wrong. You never had any to begin with. Just cobwebs and dust up there.
The spiders keep the bugs out.
Then again, without your memories, I suppose you wouldn't have much else to put in there.
Ouch. Will you give me a name? And also head pats?
No way in hell. Why should I? Am I your dad? Your long-lost brother? I doubt it. We look nothing alike.
He's Kirito and Sword Art. Oh, it's Genshin Zhao.
I see.
Ah, there we go.
There it is.
It always comes back to Genshin.
Yep.
Then what will you call me? Late for dinner?
I doubt I'll leave more than a simple hey you, or you can make something up yourself. I don't see why I have to be the one to decide for you.
Okay, fine. forget about me for right now. So tell me about you.
And now we're back where we started.
For real, I'm sitting here like, it's either a gay idol boy or Genshin. Which one?
Sometimes it's both.
Sometimes it's both. Stop dodging the question and maybe this conversation will get somewhere. Objection!
Dots.
Oh, the stream kind of freaked out on my end. 1 second.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, it's just dots.
Yeah.
I wish I could show you what you looks like, but it looks like it just like went through a wave filter or something.
Oh dear.
Oh, this is the guy.
Yep. My name is Alice, I think.
Whoa, it is Alice! Whoa! Nice to meet you, Mr. I think. I mean, he thinks a lot.
Well, this was fun. Goodbye forever. At least, hopefully forever. Damn. His text box went to Mr. I think.
Mr. I think.
It was Alice for a second, now it's Mr. I think.
I know, it's so funny. Look, I'm sorry. It was a joke, okay? Please don't go.
I despise jokes, and that one made my skin crawl. Damn.
Well, you better go catch it.
The next time you make another one of your stupid, unfunny jokes, I'm going to pretend you don't exist.
Well, too late.
In other words, I'm going to treat you like air. Wait, no. Air is too vital. I'll treat you like a pebble.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Glad to hear it.
So you're Alice, huh? Cute name, but you're not sure if it's really yours? Why's that?
You know, sometimes you can be so quick on the uptake, and other times you're as dense as a goddamn brick. Make up your mind already.
I'll let you know when the writers do. Will you please just answer the question?
Fine. Whatever. Since I'm a nice guy, I'll explain it in terms a half-wit like you can understand. I won't even charge you this time. Rejoice, peasant.
Hooray!
Long story short,
I have no memories.
I don't remember either.
Let's fucking go! Nothing but cobwebs in his head too, let's go! Oh, sorry. You don't remember your own name?
Precisely. Now, do you understand why I couldn't answer all your questions about where we are and why we're here?
Well, why couldn't you just say that from the get-go? That would have saved us a whole conversation.
Because fuck you. I wasn't ignoring you on purpose. I just don't have answers for you. That's all. That said, I didn't take kindly to your lack of manners either. That's probably the bigger reason, now that I think about it.
Oh, so it's petty. Nice, let's go.
Let's go.
Dots.
My experience is pretty much the same as yours. I can't remember how I got here, or why.
Welcome to the void. We all live in the void.
Doesn't seem like that big of an issue, so I decided to hang out for a while. And then you showed up, and here we are. Unlike you, however, I did remember one thing. The name Alice.
But you're not sure that it's your name.
Indeed. You could refer to anything, really. In fact, if you think about it, it would make less sense if it was my name.
I don't know, I think Alice is a pretty good boy's name.
Yeah, I like it.
All you need is card soldiers and to yell die for me.
After all, Alice is a girl's name, hardly appropriate for an alpha male such as myself.
Whoa, I didn't know what we were getting ourselves into. Whoa, sorry.
Alice, no.
Alice, wow. But that's all that you remember, huh? That you're an alpha, bro.
Sadly, yes. Just that and nothing more. And if you hadn't turned up asking for my name, I wouldn't have needed one. Which means I'm only Alice because of you. Damn.
Boy, I wanted to meet Riddle from Twisted. Ooh. I don't know who that is, but that sounds awesome.
Are you familiar with, like, Twisted Wonderland at all? That one, Disney...
It's a Disney property, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the name. I don't know much about the story, the characters, or the premise.
That's fair, but Riddle is one of them. His, like, one of the Alice in Wonderland beans.
Oh yeah, it's like the children of the Disney fairy tale creatures.
I think.
Or characters.
Something like that.
Something like that. No, not children, just inspired by... Okay.
Close enough.
So it's custom OCs inspired by Disney characters. Or Disney fairy tales.
And licensed by Disney. Wow.
Yes. Yeah.
And so, as of this moment, purely for the sake of convenience, your name shall be Alice.
You want me to be Alice?
Think about it. We both have amnesia. Personally, I remember the name Alice, but not who it belongs to.
Alice X Alice.
Then you turn up, and as fate would have it, you have amnesia too.
Ooh, Disney villains to be specific.
As for me, I can't say I recognize you, but maybe we knew each other before we lost our memories. Thus, there's a chance Alice is actually your name.
We knew each other? It's like I exclaimed that when we first met.
I mean, it's just a guess.
Maybe we were friends?
Or maybe we were sworn enemies.
Ooh. Enemies to lovers, let's go. Or maybe we were in love. See, me and Girly, same brain cell. Enemies to lovers, let's go.
Now that is out of the question. You're not even my type.
I like you, though.
Now, do you mean that in the platonic sense, or... Never mind. Don't answer that. So, what's your problem? Is there something wrong with the name Alice? I thought you wanted me to give you a name, remember?
Yeah, but not yours. That's all well and good, but now we'll both be named Alice. Kinda weird, don't you think?
In that case, I'll be English-style Alice, and you can be Japanese-style Arisu. Or what, you want me to call you Alice question mark with a question mark at the end? Is that what you want?
No, I'll be confused, because then it'll just seem like you're always asking me a question. Nope, I'm good with Arisu. Nice to meet you, Alice.
Yes, yes. Nice to meet you, Arisu. Although ideally, I'd like it if we never met again.
Wow. So, what's your next move, Alice?
Next move? I don't have a next move. Why do you want to know?
Bishop to b4.
Knowing precisely how clueless you are, I bet you think we can get out of here. Sad to say, I wouldn't waste my time if I were you. We're probably trapped.
Oh no. What makes you assume that?
Because it's the truth. Granted, I have no way of proving it. Let's just call it a gut feeling. Why do you want to leave anyway? Am I right in thinking you don't want to stay here?
Peachy, they are in a void, the chess void. Or Kingdom Hearts, we haven't decided yet.
Yeah.
I suppose you're right. I do want to get out of here. I may not have my memories, but I can tell I'm not meant to be here. I mean, why else would the darkness attack me earlier?
The darkness attacked you?
Yeah, it like grabbed my leg and... Yeah, before we met up, I was searching for an exit when it grabbed my leg out of nowhere. I thought it was gonna swallow me up. Yum yum.
Really now? You make it sound as though the darkness has a mind of its own.
Come to think of it...
But, have you realized the extent of your own stupidity?
How is it that I'm able to see you so clearly when it's pitch black in here? Isn't that kind of strange? Girlie's breaking the fourth wall!
It seems you're starting to catch on. You're still nowhere near what I'd call smart, but at least you're making progress. If only at what I would consider to be a snail's pace.
He's a vampire.
Maybe.
Are you saying this is something you noticed right away?
I mean, it is his turn with the brain cell until further notice, so...
I mean, it is. Girlie, I'm sorry, but you forfeited your brain cell rights.
Well, obviously. Who do you take me for?
Alice! A badass!
Good. 1 point for you.
We're keeping score? So, how does it work? We're not glowing or anything, are we? Radioactive! Radioactive! In this darkness, one would think we only see each other as shadowy silhouettes. But to me, you just look the same as you would under ordinary daylight. Oh, I know! What about me? Can you see me? Am I invisible?
And now you're back to 0 points. You really are brain dead, you know that?
Are you just talking to the darkness?
If I couldn't see you, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. You think I'm out here practicing a one-man comedy routine or something? I have better things to do in my spare time, thanks. And before you start, no, I can't communicate with ghosts or anything like that.
That's what you think.
Well, then again, I do have amnesia, so I guess it's theoretically possible I'm secretly a handsome young exorcist. If it bothers you so much, how about you use your own two eyes and find out? Or are they just there for decoration?
Mostly for glossing over things. You're right. I can't be a ghost. I have hands and feet and everything. Even... Where's my heartbeat?
Oh dear. Dots.
This is advanced darkness. Let's go. Whew, I felt a pulse. That's a relief.
We're getting off topic. Let's rewind a bit.
Look, when they stop writing ears through like an airhead, I'll stop pretending she's an airhead.
So, you feel uncomfortable staying here because you suspect the darkness will consume you. Do you have any logical basis for feeling this way?
Well, I'm pretty sure in the darkness I heard, yum yum, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. And then something like recess puffs. No, not really. It's just a gut feeling. The same way you know we're trapped.
I don't know what sort of darkness you've been dealing with, but supposing it's some sort of sentient fantasy darkness, why would it attack you and not me?
I'm cuter.
I've been standing here the whole time, and unlike you, I've been perfectly safe. How do you explain that? Oh, Bokeh! Let's go! How was your stream, Boke? I hope you had a good stream.
I think they were playing Warframe.
I think so, yeah. I was lurking.
How was the Warhams? I knew it.
Nice.
Silly.
Well, to the raiders, my name is Saki. Saki or even Q is acceptable. I consider myself a variety streamer, though I do stream mostly visual novels. Like tonight, we are doing Taisho x Alice with Relix here. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, I am Relax Akusa. I am a Fire Phoenix Elemental. I am currently voicing the air-headed girl named Arisu. She is very fun because I just say the dumbest thing that comes to my mind. And that is how I live my life. That is my life philosophy. And hello.
Excellent.
Oh, you're trying to replace your PC? Nice. Get some money.
Yeah, I'm glad you're able to raise some money for that. It's really good.
Boke, forgive me if I'm wrong, but are you still on a laptop?
Oh god.
Get that bag. Let's go.
Yeah. I used to be on like a MacBook.
Yeah. Oh,
Aw.
I really hope you can get that PC soon, girl.
Yeah.
Anyway, should we recap what's happened so far?
Maybe. Yeah.
Laptop having temp issues and corruption. No,
Oof.
not the corruption. Oh no. Relix's best goal? Yes. I am the best princess. Let's see. So we woke up in a void.
Mm-hmm.
You can see it in the background. Then we just kind of had an existential crisis about being lost in the darkness with no memories. And then we met Alice here, who may or may not be Alice. Because he doesn't know, because he also doesn't know anything, because he is also an airheaded ditch just like us.
Well, yeah, I guess that's about it for now.
Yeah, pretty much. Like that's all we've had so far.
Yep. Yeah, also raiders, if you need to hydrate, go eat food or sleep, go ahead and do that. No pressure to stay, like always. Yes. Take care of yourselves. Okay, yep. Then I guess on to the next line, because I do remember reading that.
I'm not sure I can. All I know is that there must be a reason it tried to devour me, though I don't know if it was seeking me specifically, or if I just happened to pass by, or what. Oh, Zelly, give it 5 minutes. The only other alternative I can think of is, what if the darkness wasn't attacking me, but rather my body was attempting to assimilate itself within me?
No. And what do you suppose would happen then?
I'm not sure. I think maybe I'd disappear? Cease to exist? Something like that?
I see. In that case, let me ask a different question. How do you know for certain that you have amnesia?
I don't know. Isn't that kind of the point?
Do you want to get your memories back?
Maybe? No, I definitely want my memory back.
Even at the cost of your current self?
What do you mean?
As it stands now, you have no identity. You can't remember your childhood, your ambitions, anything. In other words, you're a blank slate. To be clear, although genes play a role in the formation of our personality, most of it is dependent upon our environment. Our identities are built upon the foundation of our past experiences.
Oh, so now it's Alice's turn with the facts. Got it.
And right now, for you, that very foundation has changed entirely. So, although you're the same person on the outside, you're nothing alike on the inside. And if you regain your memory, it will slowly but surely awaken the other version of you locked away inside yourself. You may assume this other you was a good person, but you can't deny the possibility that she wasn't. After all, you can't remember either way. Assuming you get those memories back, are you prepared to face the sins of your past?
Yeah, I am. No matter what mistakes she made, no matter who she is, she's still me.
How very admirable. But even if you can accept her, there's no guarantee that she will accept you. What if you regain your memory, only to find that you despise the person you were without it?
I don't know. If she despises me, what does that mean for me?
You'll probably disappear. One of you will, anyway. Either you or her.
It is Kingdom Hearts. So, no different if I was assimilated into the darkness?
Precisely.
To be honest, there's still a lot I don't quite understand. But I can tell that you're worried about me. Thank you.
Excuse me?
You're such a sweet, kind-hearted person. I'm sure you don't want me to disappear.
Wow, she really doesn't listen to people.
Yeah. What makes you think that?
Isn't it obvious? Everything you just said makes it crystal clear that you don't want to see me go.
Do you have a brain, or is it all sunshine and rainbows up there? Maybe they left you in the oven too long.
What is that a Hansel and Gretel reference?
Maybe.
Because it's like gingerbread and sweets and then left in the oven for too long.
I don't know, man.
That's a lot of like very specific fairy tale. I could be overthinking it.
I think you are.
Or maybe they just made me extra special. You know, they threw some chemical X in there.
Your unfailing optimism sickens me. What the hell would I care about a girl I've only just met? Why the hell? I guess it's okay.
Have you met the madams?
No.
Maybe you like me, or maybe being alone frightens you.
It's like I'm talking to a brick wall. Look here, lady.
If that's not it, then...
I'm only partially here, so I don't overheard that right. Yeah, you heard that pretty much right, Catman.
Yeah, I know you heard that right. Don't worry about it.
Maybe you don't want to disappear. Cough.
It's a different line.
No, I already said it. I said maybe you don't want to just. Oh wait. Oh, it is a different line.
I told you.
Damn. Okay, I'll eat crow on that one.
Maybe you don't want to remember.
What makes you think that?
If it's not me you're worried about, then it has to be you. We're the only two people here.
Thoughts? You must be the dumbest person alive. Where exactly do you think we are?
Hell? Oh, a really dark place.
You're not using your imagination. Try again, and this time think a little harder. I'll give you 3 whole seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Gumdrop Forest! Oh, come on!
I'm not gonna put up with any more of your half-baked logic, so I'll just cut to the chase. If you ask me, We're in a dream.
So would you say I'm your dream girl, or you're my dream guy, or... A dream? Is that even possible?
Listen, I may have amnesia, but my gut tells me that this world is not reality. So, if not reality, what is it? Well, if you think about it, the most realistic answer would be a dream.
It would be...
You said that darkness tried to swallow you, but darkness isn't sentient in real life. So it follows that the thing you encountered was not, in fact, actual darkness, just an imitation of darkness.
Just like how you're an imitation of a human being.
Oh, sorry.
So why would you claim that the darkness attacked you? Relax. I'm not trying to say you lied. I'm merely attempting to dispute your statement using deductive reasoning. Supposing this were a dream, however, it would all make sense. After all, if this is a dream, then quite frankly, anything is possible.
Some gumdrop forest is what I'm hearing.
In a dream, who knows what might attack you? Monsters, ghosts, foul darkness, the Loch Ness monster, pretty much whatever you can think of. All logic goes out the window. This includes my dream reasoning. Any questions? Hello? Quit making faces at me. Are you trying to make me laugh?
Like this? I figured if I pinched my chink, I'd know if it was a dream or not.
No, I see. Well then, allow me to assist.
Oh god, no.
Ow! That hurts! I think...
Wait, she thinks? Damn! She stole a brain cell.
Have you heard of phantom pain? Supposedly it's a phenomenon wherein you experience pain in a limb that's no longer attached to your body.
So is my face no longer attached to my body?
They don't know the exact cause of it, but for whatever reason, apparently the brain can register pain that isn't really there.
That's true though, like, it's freaky to think about.
Yeah. Why is it that we dream in color? How is it that these dreams can perfectly replicate food, right down to the smell and taste?
Wait, you have food?
It's because we know what they smell and taste like. We remember, and our dreams use the same neural circuits as our memories.
So you have food.
Thus, one could say that a dream is a reproduction or recreation of our memories. In most cases, the people and places that appear in your dreams are taken wholesale from your past.
But if we don't remember anything...
Dreams can't show you the answer to things you don't know, but they can take what you've experienced and invent a solution from there.
Dream theory.
Alternatively, think about it this way. Let's say that you dream that you're falling, and then you wake up to find you've fallen out of bed, and voila! So, you're welcome to use the classic pinch yourself option to test if you're dreaming, but the pain or lack thereof doesn't matter. It doesn't prove anything, not unless you wake up.
I'm back and they're still in a void. I know, they've just been talking. It's like it's a visual novel or something.
I see.
PG, you basically missed if they just pulled out dream theory.
Yeah, pretty much. Again, it's all just a theory. No matter how credible I may sound, you can't actually prove any of it. So just take it all with a grain of salt. After all, it only counts as a dream if we wake up.
Suppose this really is a dream. Why haven't I woken up?
Good grief, you ignorant plebeian. I don't have all the answers.
But you sound like you do.
I may be a genius, but I'm not a miracle worker. Try actually using your brain for once instead of making everyone else do all the heavy lifting for you.
But every time I do that, you just yell at me. You're the one that asked me if I had any questions.
Fine, whatever. I'll give you a hint. Remember when you said you'd disappear if you were assimilated into the darkness? That suggests to me that your very existence in this dream is on thin ice.
My whole existence?
Yes, you don't remember who you are, which points to amnesia. But how's it that you have amnesia if the dream itself is built from your memories?
Void. Maybe I went to sleep questioning my identity. Or maybe I wanted to forget?
Both perfectly reasonable conclusions.
She does have a brain cell. Shit.
It's her turn.
Is that why you were so convinced we can't escape?
Exactly. You said you were attacked by darkness. Perhaps that was just your subconscious mind trying to erase the manifestation of your identity. For that matter, this really is a dream. But whose dream is it? Yours or mine?
Well, obviously it's mine, because I'm the main character. If we're dreaming about each other, then what relationship do we have in the waking world?
Apparently you exist purely to annoy me, but this is my dream. And it's a nightmare, and frankly, I'm dying to wake up any second now.
That sucks.
Once again, we're getting way off track here.
Get used to it. Oh right, where were we? I seem to recall we were debating whether or not this place has an exit.
You still want to leave?
Yeah. Dream or not, I want to get out of here.
Even if the real world you want to stay, huh?
Oh, fuck her. This is my dream. If this dream is a fragment of my memory, then surely the real me wants to wake up just as much as I do.
Alright. Well, have fun looking for the exit.
Door! Up here!
Personally, I'm fine right where I am. Wandering around sounds like a waste of my time anyway.
And that is why you were shafted to the last chapter of the game. I mean, what?
I'm exhausted enough from just entertaining this social interaction, so if you somehow escape, then it's a win-win for both of us.
Ouch, you still mean.
Won't you be scared all by yourself? Won't you miss me?
Doubt it.
Damn. I'll miss you though.
Has anyone ever told you how goddamn self-absorbed you are?
I'll come back for you. I'd say just you, but I can't remember. Get it? Amnesia.
Everything's a joke with you, isn't it? If this is your personality minus your memories, I hate to see what you're like normally.
That's fair. I kind of feel like you deserve it, though.
God, Buddha, Allah, whoever's up there, I beg you to wake me up from this hell. Deliver me from this ditzy demon.
Oh, how'd you know my nickname?
They say only believers shall be saved, but is it not the duty of a deity to bestow salvation unto us all, unconditionally?
Dude literally just admitted that he only talks to God on his deathbed or when he's in a state of dire emergency. Damn.
Let's look for the exit together. 2 heads are better than 1, you know. And besides, it's your turn with the brain cell.
Sure, maybe for you. But have you stopped to consider the possibility that from my perspective, you're just dead weight?
But I'm not dead, silly. And you might be right. But either way, I'm not going to abandon you here.
Forwards. Mind your own business. Your kindness is only kind if the other person wants it. That's definitely more than 4 words, Alice.
I mean, that's true though. Like, he's making a very good point here.
Yes, he is.
I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing it for me. I want to be with you. It's all about me, baby. This is my dream.
And if you had a shred of decency or common sense, you'd realize normal people call that being selfish.
Yeah? I'd say it depends on the circumstances.
You just refuse to give up, don't you? Terrifying. I'm starting to question your sanity.
Well, joke's on you. I can't remember if I was sane. Don't worry. No matter what happens, I won't let go. You're not alone. I'll always be with you. Kingdom Hearts is light.
Do we really have to hold hands?
Yes.
What for?
So we don't get lost. I mean, because...
Let me guess. Because I said so, right?
Yes! Right!
Pathetic. Utterly pathetic. I despise pointless physical exercise. And that's exactly what this is. What a waste of resources. In this case, my stamina and my time.
Bro, it's just holding a hand. She's not asking you to deadlift. What the fuck?
Unfortunately, if you want to make efficient use of your time, then you must sacrifice something in exchange. With every breath we take, time keeps marching on.
Oh no, they're about to enter a contract. Let's go.
Oh boy. Thus, I would typically choose whatever's fastest and most convenient. But sadly, the concept of time doesn't exist in this world, which means it can't be wasted, no matter how hard we try.
You ever logic loop yourself into just doing something?
Sometimes, actually. Slow and steady wins the race, as they say. And so, if I'm under no obligation to hurry, then I'll gladly take my sweet time. So, you better walk as slowly as possible, you hear me? No running. Don't lead me around in circles. And if I get tired, you better believe I'm taking a break.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
Got it!
Thoughts.
Dots. So begins the story of Alice and Arisu. Hand in hand, you wander through the darkness in search of an exit.
What are you snickering about? You make me so uncomfortable. Are your screws loose again? No, that's right. You don't have any. My mistake.
You know what, Alice? I'm glad we met. I enjoyed talking to you, and in spite of all your protests to the contrary, I think you feel the same way. You're such a sweetheart.
Relix, is you good? Yeah, I was trying to do like the Ocarina of Time dusk sound.
I see. Dots. I swear, can't even think straight around you.
And so the friendly conversations continue. No ground to walk on, no concept of time, no one else in sight, and yet, with Alice at your side, you don't miss any of it. You walk, and walk, and walk. Then appears before you a giant looking glass.
Ooh, through the looking glass? Let's go.
Oh, look at that big crystal. It's so pretty.
It's a mirror.
It is?
If it were a crystal, I somehow doubt we could see our reflections quite this clearly.
You're right. I can see my face from every angle. Oh my god, my chin.
The real question is it a mirror by intention or by chance? Either way, there's something special about it, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird that it's so sparkly here in the dark. Is it glowing? Or is light shining onto it from somewhere?
If that's weird, then what about us being able to see each other? It's not like we're jellyfish or fireflies or anglerfish. There's no logic to it.
Oh, silly. Don't you know we can see each other just because we can see each other? There's no reason. Maybe this is the exit?
I cannot begin to understand how you could see this mirror and immediately think it's the exit.
Well, you see, you just put your head through it and...
It's the looking glass. Gotta go through it.
Glass.
Come on, Alice.
Gotta go through it!
That said, however, under these circumstances, I suppose I can't say with 100% certainty that you're wrong. Still, I mean, look at it. It's just a mirror. No tricks, no gimmicks, nothing.
Did anyone else just see a gimmick pop up?
Don't worry about it. If this were a fairy tale, though, I'm sure we could jump through the looking glass into another world.
I just think it's funny that it's like no gimmicks and it's only just UI menu.
It was an accident.
It was accidental genius. Just roll with it.
What would the other world be like?
A mirror reflection of this one, obviously. No, this is a dream. But maybe the world beyond the mirror is reality.
Reality? What do you think it's like? Back where we came from?
I couldn't tell you. This is a nightmare. Then maybe the real world is better. Or maybe reality itself is the real nightmare.
What a downer.
Now, I wonder what would happen if we smashed it.
Don't you dare! I need to look at myself more!
Relax, we don't have to break the whole thing. Who knows? Maybe something will happen. I'm not about to try it, though. Too much effort.
Yeah, like we've already established, this guy is not... If it involves physical labor, he's not into it.
Yep. Bottom line, I don't care what this thing is. I don't care about getting out of here. Besides, I'm not stupid enough to try to break a mirror with my bare hands. It's too risky.
Well, I'm not going to break it either. Sure, maybe you're right. Maybe something would happen if I did. But on the other hand, maybe this mirror means a lot to someone. Like me.
Don't be such a square. An idiot like you would be right at home with the hole. You're right, let's try it. Hey-ya! Smash routine. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
But what if you got hurt in the process?
If I got hurt, I would hate your guts, naturally. And I'd cuss you out for being such a thoughtless, reckless baboon. Could you blame me?
Maybe there's a reason this giant mirror is here. Maybe we can clear away the darkness by going to the world beyond.
Yeah, she's ignoring me again. In the real world, it would be impossible to pass through a mirror. It's the stuff of dreams and fantasy. Pure nonsense.
Nonsense is my middle name, probably. But this is a dream, right?
Possibly. Maybe it's a lucid dream, and we can consciously control what happens within it.
Then I want to go through the window. If so, I want to pass through the mirror to the other side.
Hi, Glass.
Hi, Glass. How's it going? Just as you reach out to the mirror, suddenly the mirror radiates a blinding light.
Dun dun dun.
Bum, 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 bum.
Ah!
Nah.
Yeah. When the light fades, the mirror no longer reflects you, but two other figures. Boys?
What the hell? Damn it, I can't see.
Boys! On the left is a man with an expression as dull as cinders.
Cinderella? I mean,
On the right is a man with a red hood pulled down over his eyes.
Red Riding Hood? I mean,
Men! Boys! Boys! Boys!
Well, if you think they look like women, then maybe you ought to get your eyes checked. God knows I need an optometrist after that blinding flash. They both have a similar vibe to them, don't they?
They do. They seem familiar somehow.
Funny you should say that. I was just thinking the same thing.
Boys?
You prod the surface of the mirror with your finger, and it ripples like water.
Looks like I'll let us
Looks like-
through. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought for sure that was gonna be Arisu.
Wrong Alice.
Wrong Alice, damn it.
Sure does.
No, before you say anything, let me make this clear, knowing you. I'm sure you'll plunge headfirst through one or the other entirely at random. But we don't know what these worlds are like, or how these men will treat us.
I was gonna flip a coin.
It would be utterly reckless and foolhardy to jump in blindly without pausing to think about the consequences.
Well, you're a guy, and it's 2 against 1.
Frankly, I'm opposed to it. I don't want to go. Not because I'm scared, mind you. I never wanted to go in the first place. It's in my nature to resist needless complications.
Okay, bye.
But you're pulling me by the hand, and I doubt you're going to let go anytime soon, which means I will be inevitably dragged through the looking glass along with you.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Of course, one could argue that we're in the same boat, but if so, then I want off. Ever since I met you, you have been absolutely nothing but trouble. You're obnoxious, and I'm sick of tolerating all your selfish demands.
Well, too bad. You're stuck with me.
With all that said, I ask you, which will you choose?
I get to choose?
Oh boy, autosave. That's useful.
Ooh. We also have a quick save and a quick load. That's pretty useful too.
I'll do a big chonky save.
Yeah, let's do a big chonky save. Wreck you. Let's see. Oh my god, we get to choose boys. So first of all, do you have a preference?
I don't.
Okay, then are you cool with me doing a coin flip?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. Coin flip. Alright, so we want heads to be the man, eyes Dull Cinders, and the tails to be Red Riding Hood.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Flip. It's heads. We're going with Cinderella.
Alright.
Let's go.
I choose this one, my starter Pokemon.
Together, you and Alice reach out to the mirror. Then you look through the glass and jump down into the looking glass world. Blinding light! Blinded by light, Final Fantasy 13, let's go! Welcome in, Nagiri!
Night, Nagiri.
Once upon a time, in Looking Glass World, there lived a selfish, arrogant young upstart named Cinderella. Oh yeah, that's right, the Looking Glass World. We're in Glass's world. Shit. He rules this place. His father, a commoner, was the founder of Cinder Textiles, a self-made man who had amassed an incredible fortune over his lifetime. Heir to his father's assets, Cinderella grew up having everything handed to him on a silver platter. As an adult, he became a notorious playboy. Let's go! We went with the playboy first! We make the bad decisions first. There we go.
Oh, he's cute, though.
Yeah, he's at least cuter than Alice.
Oh. I think Alice is cuter, but, I
It's
haven't...
the bow. It's
Yeah.
the bow.
Yeah.
Like, this guy's got a full ass tie though.
Yeah, I guess. Stretching out my back a bit. Welcome to my party. Wine and dine to your heart's content. Tonight, it's all on me.
Let's go.
Oh.
Oh, okay, it's narrator.
Yeah.
Every weekend, he held a banquet
He wore only the finest clothes from the finest brands, and his wristwatches were all studded with jewels. Crowds of people flocked to him wherever he went. I can do the NPC voices if you want.
That'd be great.
Fucking Nepo baby, let's go. Okay, let's see. So Playboy, probably young lady. Let's see. Need it slightly different from Arasu.
Hi there. Great party. You bought this cafe for its primal location, I'll bet.
Bleh.
Yeah, more or less. Property investment is where it's at these days, you know. And the land value in this neighborhood has been skyrocketing.
Let's go.
That explains the new car and watch. Not to mention that ring you're wearing. What a gorgeous shade of blue. Reminds me of the ocean.
He has a blue streak in his veins. Oh my god, he does.
Yeah. No, this old thing. Bought it off some foreign merchant. Want it?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
I'll give you everything you could possibly want, if you'll be with me tonight.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, of course. I'll look forward to it. Mwah. Mansions, condos, luxury cars, you name it.
Reminds me of someone's old VTuber design. I wonder who Peachy's talking about.
Big mystery.
If he wanted it, he bought it.
Thank
Thank you for inviting me tonight. I appreciate this opportunity to meet people and enjoy a night of music.
No problem.
His voice is very, I can't hear his voice actually.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
Daisuke Hiragawa. Nice. So, have you had a chance to consider that loan proposal?
Huh? No, right, Sure, I'll loan it to you, as much as you need. Just say the word.
Fucking Nepo baby. That is such a Nepo baby mentality.
Thank you so much. You're a saint, sir.
I can hear his voice, but I'm not gonna say what he sounds like. Damn rich people. Oh,
He lived a glamorous life most people could only dream of. All who knew him respected him, feared him, and eagerly kissed up to him.
LMO, damn ad, yeah, Nigiri.
Yeah. No. Hey, Snow, Gretel. Snow White.
Okay, there's a lot of players in this scene.
Yeah.
Poor boys. You want? Do you want to stick with main dude and I'll do Snow and Gretel, or do you want to split Snow and Gretel?
Let's split Snow and Gretel.
Okay. You want Snow?
Kind of.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I looked at it, I was like, Saku vibe.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't seen Gretel yet either.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I want to know what Gretel looks like. Why can't we see both of them? But yeah,
It's visual novel. It's 2 characters on the screen, max.
Yeah, true.
Unless they throw them in the background or layer them on top of each other.
Or a CG.
Wait, Aoshoda?
You actually
I
know
feel like
that
I've
one?
heard that name before.
I definitely have. I'm gonna drink some water.
I probably should have got some water.
You
Oh, I
probably
do.
should've.
Sweet. Sometimes I just leave a water bottle in my room and forget about it.
That's fair. What do you need? There you are, Snow. Listen here, you little twerp. Quit slacking off. You're supposed to be waiting on those people, not kicking back with a novel. Cafe's closed. I'm off the clock.
Let's go. Is this that quiet quitting I'm hearing about?
As far as I could tell, you're always off the clock.
Well, the cafe is closed, so...
Cinderella had 2 younger brothers, neither of them whom looked much like him. He made them both work for him at the cafe. From cooking to cleaning, he forced all the annoying jobs. Wait, is this reverse Cinderella?
Seems like it.
Whereas Cinderella's the one forcing his siblings to do the cooking and cleaning and being the slave?
Yeah.
Oh. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I read this.
Yeah. Where's Gretel? Beats me. Probably cooped up in the kitchen making desserts.
That sounds like Gretel.
Yeah. Baking again, eh? I wish he'd funneled that passion into his work. Maybe then we'd turn a profit.
Bro, you make your hobbies into your work. If he's in the kitchen making pastries, serve him at the cafe. Why is this a difficult decision?
Right?
Like, it's a cafe, my dude. Serve pastries.
What? So, you're really gonna leave me hanging here? You think you're too good to join the party? Is that it? No, buzz off, hypocrite. You ran back here as soon as you could, and you're the host. Yeah, well, I think I've earned the privilege. Who's footing the bill for this shindig? Me. Who owns this house? Me. I've got the money, so I make the rules.
Well, we haven't heard if Hansel exists yet, Peachy, so there's still a chance.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure I saw Hansel on the list of spoiler options that we have.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, whatever.
Welcome back, class.
Besides, I enjoy how flustered they get whenever I disappear. They're only here to mooch off of me anyway. Give me your ring, get me alone, idiots.
Oh, that's Snow. I believe that the full name is like Snow White, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I act real nice, make them feel good, and I leave them high and dry. The looks on their faces, I tell you. Priceless.
So, Peachy, I'm kind of in the camp that all of the main people are going to be guys in this game, because the main character's a girl.
Yeah. Classic otome.
Yeah.
You're such an ass. I'm glad Snow said it for us.
He is an ass, though.
Yeah. Oh, I'm the bad guy. Do you know how much this ring costs? Like, hell, I'm giving it to that bimbo.
Whoa. Whoa.
And no, I'm not loaning out my money. Dumbass. It's not my job to bail your company out of debt.
Wait, so he's just making promises that he's not gonna back up?
Sounds like it.
That is... wow. Oh, Peachy, he's not just being rude to women. He's being equally rude to everyone.
Yeah, which I guess...
So we can't say it's sexism.
Yeah, not this time. You know how I handled these uppity snobs? I take them down a peg. That's how I get my kicks. Uppity snobs, huh? Have you looked in the mirror lately?
No, I haven't been to the Crystal Caves.
Excuse me, did you say something? Not a word. Whatever, forget it. I'm thirsty. Give me your drink, would ya? Chop chop. There's nothing for you up here. Just go back downstairs. Plenty of drinks out there, or so I hear.
I like that Snow's clapping back.
Yeah.
It's really great.
The second I walk back out there, they're gonna swarm all over me. You know that. Well, why not step outside or something?
Drink rainwater, bitch.
I don't feel like it. Then enjoy the swarm. Alright, pretty boy. That's enough.
Enjoy the swarm as a bunch of locusts come out of nowhere.
Oh dear.
Go touch grass! Oh, Snow's mad.
Yeah. Whoops. Oh, there's Gretel.
Oh, here you are, Cinderella. Your guests are asking for you.
No, Gretel. Perfect timing. Give me a drink, would ya? If you don't have one, go get one. That's an order from your older brother.
No, thank you. Go get it yourself. Oh, and by the way, this is for you. It's shortbread, my new recipe. I don't want it anymore, so feel free to dump it on your patrons, or dispose of it as you please.
It's your shortbread. You hand it out. Don't make me do your work for you. Why didn't you pass it out while you were down there?
Perhaps I would if I were on the clock, but I made this shortbread for myself in my personal time. For fun. I didn't make it for the party. Sadly, I'm too full to eat another bite. So now I'm giving it to you. Essentially, these are my leftovers. And God knows Snow White won't eat them.
I sure won't. So you're giving your scraps? Man, you know the scraps just gonna make my mouth dry, and I'm already thirsty.
Wait, we have 3 characters on the screen at once.
Yep.
This is an evolution of visual novels I have not seen.
Then go back downstairs and have as many drinks as you like. Besides, forcing us to work overtime is illegal. If you insist, I'll sue you for unfair labor practices.
Based. We'll go straight to the Labor Standards Bureau. Is that really how you want to treat your own brother? Sheesh, you boys are stone cold.
Hypocrite.
Pot, meat kettle.
Cinderella, sir, where are you?
See, they're calling you, dear brother. You punks. I'm gonna get you back for this. He sounds like a third-rate villain.
I do wish he would try to have some dignity. Alas, perhaps it's too much to ask for. His heart, his money, his life, all in the color of in his world, had faded to an ashen gray. And they called him Cinderella.
Anyway, I see you got stuck with the shortbread.
Oh crap! Once upon a time, in the Looking Glass world, there was a mansion.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna assume this is Arisu.
Yeah, it is.
It was nearly midnight, and all the good boys and girls were meant to be in bed. But as I was decidedly not a good girl, that night found me sneaking around the mansion in the dark. Arriving at the front door, I reached for the knob.
Shi-san, どこ行くん? 夜中に女の子が一人歩きするのは感心せえへんな。
That's not me.
I know. I recognize the voice, but I can't tell who it is.
Oh, okay, you were trying to do it by voice.
Yeah, because I can actually hear it.
Yeah. Well, they said pop it, so I'm gonna guess. I didn't hear the voice, but I'm gonna say it's a male.
Well, yes. I know that much.
I had a 50-50 chance.
Did you?
Yeah, because I can't hear. I can't hear the stream.
I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know, man. I feel like we have a lot more male characters than female, so I don't think it was just 50-50.
Well, you bring that up with the game, and I will talk, and I will bring that concern up later.
Okay. Anyways,
if we have too many male characters,
it does say bird. Does that make it easier to know who it is? Just because it says
me.
bird?
If it says bird, it's me.
Yep. Anyways, okay. I'll just read it.
Oh, okay. So Peachy says that because it says bird, I should read it. If it starts getting into like a back and forth with Reikyu and this mystery one, can you tag in?
I feel like it might be revealed who it is pretty quickly after this one.
Oh, okay.
That's just a hunch, though.
Yeah.
But if you want to read it, be my guest.
Okay. Poppet, where might you be off to? I don't reckon it's safe for a bird like you to be wandering the streets at night. I yelped in surprise at the sudden voice behind me. That voice could only belong to one person. After all, he was the only other resident in this house, Alice. What's the matter, Kaguya? Why are you stopping me?
Kaguya.
Smiling nervously, I turned to face my loyal servant, Kaguya, who grinned back. Servant boy! Oh!
そりゃ当たり前やん。僕はひいさん。
Okay, so I guess me thinking I recognize the voices, I probably recognize the voice actor.
I like he.
Yeah?
He pretty.
You want to keep reading him?
Sure. It's obvious, isn't it? I'm your humble servant, aren't I? So I gotta look out for your safety, Poppet. In case you're wondering, Poppet is a term of endearment that means something to the effect of sweethearts. While I'm at it, bird means girl, and in it is how he says, isn't it? Dialects are fun. They are indeed, game.
So I guess Relix is confirmed a girl now.
Fuck yeah.
Assigned gender.
Look, I didn't make the rules. I just live by them.
Yep.
I'm not gonna put myself in danger. I'm just stepping out for some fresh air.
Admittedly, this excuse probably would have been more credible if I hadn't been carrying a large suitcase in one hand. Girly.
Hello.
Wow.
I also needed to air out my laundry. Oh, I can see that.
It's the duration, see, is the part I'm concerned with.
Don't worry, I'll come right back. I'm just going for a walk. Yeah, that's it.
A walk that lasts several days by the look of it. Come off it. You're running away from home, you are. Kaguya walked right up to me and snatched my suitcase away.
I'm not running away. I'm just leaving for a while, that's all.
Kaguya was generally a patient man, and my voice faltered in the face of his sudden naked fury. Uh-oh. I fail to see how that's any different, Poppet. His smile didn't reach his eyes. I knew what he was going to do. I knew he was going to do everything in his power to stop me. But I couldn't possibly back down, and so clasping my hands together, I pleaded like my life depended on it.
Please, Kaguya, let me go! I'll scream.
Silence fell between us. When I finally opened my eyes again, Kaguya heaved the world's biggest sigh. Let me guess. This has something to do with that arranged marriage, hasn't it? What arranged marriage, you ask? Let's rewind to a few days ago. All started one fine afternoon.
What's this?
Kaguya handed me a hot cup of tea along with a mysterious manila folder. An outline of your prospective fiancé, description, photograph, family history, and all that jazz.
Since when do I have a fiancé?
Sure enough, the folder contained a photo of a man I'd never met, as well as his personal records. Well, it's not set in stone yet, is it? It's just a potential suitor, really.
Interesting.
Somehow it didn't feel real. Truth be told, I didn't know the first thing about arranged marriage. I gazed at the photo. The man was depicted holding a long stick of some kind. A
billiard cue, perhaps? Why isn't he looking at the camera? This was the first question that came to my mind. In fact, the man in this photo scarcely seems to have noticed the camera at all. Oh, wait. Did Kaguya do private eye stuff?
No boy.
Granted, this is my first experience with a prospective fiancé, as it were, but weren't they supposed to try a bit harder to look presentable? It's a freaking stalker photo, yes, exactly. Oh, well, it's a paparazzi photo, see? You took this without his permission? You do realize he could sue you for that, right? I looked up to find Kaguya smiling innocently. Not to worry. He hasn't tracked me down yet, eh? Oh, so it's okay as long as you don't get caught? There were so many things wrong with that statement. I could have kept going. I had a feeling I'd only end up giving myself an ulcer. My gaze fell back to the documents. All his personal information was listed there, from his full name to his address. What sort of man is he? This Cinderella? I don't have all the details myself, but I'm told he's somewhat of an arrogant fop. I had a feeling Kaguya probably should have let that slip. He didn't seem all that bothered. Huge dick, yes. Wait, maybe Saki should voice Kaguya. There's a lot of back and forth. I don't know, we're already here. I stared at him. He smiled sheepishly. Puppet, you're not a little girl anymore. You do have the right to say no if you want. But they don't want me to say no, do they? Well, no, of course not. And the bloke's loaded by the looks of it. So if all goes well, we'll be set for life. At this, I promptly dropped the folder back onto the table. Okay, that settles it. I'll meet with him and have the marriage talk. Oh, excellent. And that brings us to tonight. Does he have a Kansai dialect? Probably.
It definitely sounds a little bit like it, and that's probably why there was like that dialect comment earlier.
Well, there's also like they use, for lack of a better term, kind of bumpkin words whenever they translate Kansai dialect into English. Yeah, yeehaw. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not yeehaw.
You could read us so good.
Look, I only have to read the game well. That is a different story.
I thought you made up your mind anyway. I said I'd talk with him. I never said I was ready to marry him. If you ask me, people don't generally have marriage talks without the intent to marry.
True.
I know that. In fact, it practically sealed the deal. I came from a fairly wealthy family myself, but from the sounds of it, our fortune was merely a drop in the bucket compared to his. And I knew our families wouldn't attempt to arrange this marriage unless there was some foreseeable benefit for both sides. So I wasn't about to throw it all in the trash just for my own convenience. Not when I knew they were all counting on this to work out. Meanwhile, Kaguya tilted his head at me. Then, what is it? Maybe I shouldn't have called him snobby, overbearing, little posh boy. You never said any of that.
At this point, it's practically slander.
Didn't I? Funny.
He was clearly playing dumb, of course.
Why was he so eager to trash talk the Cinderella guy anyway? I cleared my throat. Ahem. Listen here, Kaguya. I don't approve of you bad-mouthing someone you've never even met. Nor do I approve of gossip. That's why I've decided to see for myself exactly what sort of person he is. Pop it. Kaguya's smile weakened a fraction of an inch. So I pressed on. I know you'll get in trouble for this, and I'm sorry, but I can't stay here. If I don't do this, I just know I'm going to regret it for the rest of my life. I can't marry a stranger. I need to learn more about him first.
Yeah, Ricky's gonna go stalk him now.
That's all well and good, but I reckon you don't even know where he lives, do you, Pop-It? His tone was gentle. In response, I put my hands on my hips and pulled out the manila folder. Daijoubu, I got this little beauty right here.
Why did they do it like that?
Because they put in Japanese words and then they put the translation.
Yeah, I know, but like, why? Just...
Because they're already having fun with dialect.
I guess.
With an air of confidence, I pulled out the manila folder. I knew she had it! The info doc inside had a mailing address listed for him. Ooh, a stalker. Plus, I decided I would track down his house, find him, observe him for a few days. That's called stalking.
Oh boy.
Wait, are we the stalkers? Are we the bad guys? Unfortunately for me, life is about to throw a wrench into my plans. That's his parents' address, that is. He's not living with them at the present.
What? He's not.
I stared blankly back. Nowhere in this folder did it say he was living somewhere else. This meant, of course, that my plan was sunk. After a long moment of silence, what will you do now that you're out of leads? Give up or ask Kaguya to help? What do you think, Sakyu?
I don't think,
I don't know, like, we could just give up. Like, you know, we'll meet him eventually, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, probably after the marriage, but...
Yeah. Maybe we should just ask Kaguya to help.
I mean, we could. He seems like a pretty reasonable person.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Plus, he's pretty.
Yeah.
Could you tell me where he's staying now?
I put on my best puppy dog eyes. I reckon there's not a man alive who could withstand your sweetness, Pop-It. Certainly not me.
Thank you, Kaguya.
And so it was that Kaguya joined me on my nighttime excursion. Let's go! We get to Best Boy! Kaguya is such a great guy. I bet he is, narrator.
Not only did he agree to come with me, but he insisted on carrying my luggage and even gave me his coat.
A true gentleman. So basically just being a servant.
Yeah.
Oh, and don't worry about my parents. I'll do everything in my power to vouch for you. If they get mad about this, I'll explain to them that it wasn't your fault. I forced you into this.
Though my parents frequently traveled all over the country for work and were scarcely ever home, they kept in regular contact with Kaguya. And on the off chance they found out about me sneaking out of the house at night to go track down my future fiancé, I knew they'd be furious. But Kaguya didn't deserve to take the brunt of that anger, and so I needed to stand up for him. After all, I was the one who dragged him into this. It's my job to look out for you, you know? He patted me on the head. Nothing else for it. In for a penny, in for a pound.
Are you sure about this? If they found out how much you helped me, they'll grill you for sure. Fish fire.
How could I possibly leave my dear, sweet Pop-It in the lurch?
Thank you so much. I love you.
I was so touched I wrapped my arms around his neck to give him a big hug, and then his face started turning blue. He stroked my back like he was consoling a child. This is precisely why I liked him so much. Because he treats you like a child? Wait.
This is where Cinderella lives?
Holy shit. Yep. With Kaguya leading the way, we soon arrived at the shopping district. With its high added altitude that keeps things nice and cool in the summertime, the Looking Glass World was a popular resort location. Wait. So wait, is the building called the Looking Glass World?
I don't know.
Or is it the world that we're in?
I think it's the world that we're in.
But like, she just talked about like it's an actual place, you know, like a physical place. One second. Yeah, the Looking Glass World was a popular resort location. You can't call an entire world a location.
You can. When it makes sense, but you can.
I mean, you can if you like jump from world to world to world.
Yeah.
Which I guess she does, but like.
So I guess it's just a resort.
Disney World. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I think it's like the resort in the shopping district.
Yeah.
The shopping district in particular was quite sophisticated. The main street was lined with museums and other historical buildings. And there were plenty of shops and cafes for the tourist. That said, they were all closed by now, as you expect from a sleepy little town like ours. Wait, you live here too?
Yes.
Oh no, more Japanese. 1 second, I'll sound it out.
I can help you.
Let's see. It's like Totemo Sutaki.
Totemo sutaki.
Okay, so I was close.
Yeah.
Totsumo Tsutaki!
Stay close now.
Yes, sir.
I dashed out into the middle of the street and twirled around, giddy with excitement. I'm gonna go stalk my future husband!
The town's so pretty at night.
Though the shops were all closed, there were still lights on in a few windows. She literally didn't stay close! That wasn't the only light, of course. There were also street lamps, as well as the moon and stars shining down on us from high above. Yes, sir! Eat! Right, you are. Nice and lively during the daytime. To be sure. But I much prefer the peace of night myself. Because you're Kaguya of the moon. You're literally a moon child. I mean, behind me, Kaguya chuckled at my antics. Yeah, I asked you, Saki. You know the story of Kaguya before, right?
Yes, but if you asked me what it is off the top of my head, I can't give you anything.
That's fair. Indeed, the shopping district was enjoyable at any hour of the day. I turned to respond. Ack! Whoops. The moon! Before I could catch myself, I slipped and promptly face-planted on the ground. Let's go. Wait. Pull up a minute, we can see the moon.
Yeah.
She landed face down.
I think she... I don't know. Don't think about
They
it.
did not translate it as myself. I was gonna say, pop it.
Ow!
That was painful. By painful, I mean painfully embarrassing. Are you alright? Kaguya rushed over to me and helped me to my feet.
Thank you.
Are you hurt? Are you bleeding?
No, I'm fine.
My body ached from the impact, but otherwise, I was fine. No cuts or scrapes. You're not fine at all. Look at this. Your pretty dress is all mucked up. He brushed some grime from my clothes. I couldn't see much out here in the dark, but evidently the dirt stains were especially noticeable on the white fabric of my dress. Girl, you went out in white in the middle of the night. Girl, why are you wearing white? Exactly my point, Peachy.
Oh, it's no big deal. It'll come out in the wash.
You have to go home to wash it.
で、見せて。
Give me your hands. I did as requested, and he rubbed my palm clean with a handkerchief.
Now your handkerchief's gonna be all grimy.
It'll come out in the wash.
ハンカチは汚れ
Damn!
てない
Oh, sorry. Doesn't put me out one bit. It's what it's there for, isn't it? Alright, good. No cuts or bruises.
Thanks, Kaguya.
He patted my head.
うん
Head pats!
あんま心配かけんようにな。
Anytime, sweetheart. Now try not to give me a heart attack, could you?
Yes, sir.
よしよし。
That's my
よ
good
くで
girl.
きました。
Let's take things a bit slower from here, why don't we?
ゆっくり
Without hesitation, Kaguya took me by the hand and led me down the street. And that's how we found ourselves standing outside a fancy brick building. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is about a twat, isn't it? I completely forgot. We had all this cute moments with Kaguya, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, this is nice." And then I remember, oh yeah, we have a chapter.
What is this place?
Good. Hold on to that feeling, Peachy. I had a feeling I knew the answer, but decided to ask anyway, just in case. Wouldn't want to bust down the wrong person's door after all. Wait, she's going in Game Busters?
I guess.
ここはシンデレラ
This is
さんのお
Cinderella's
店。
cafe. He lives on
喫茶店らし
site.
いね
Whoa, that's crazy. I'm impressed you started a business at such a young age.
Well, you know, like, when you have the money, and your parents are loaded,
Yeah.
and you can hire cheap workers.
My interest in Cinderella instantly skyrocketed.
That info doc hadn't mentioned anything about a cafe. Clearly I made the right choice in coming here to see him for myself. Oh, girly. Or so I thought, until
二足三門でどっかから買い取った
heard
っ
he
ちゅう
bought off
話やけ
someone
ど
for
な。
cheap's as chips. Kaguya unceremoniously killed my hype.
Well, it's still really cool that he's running the place all on his own.
I dug in my heels.
経営は他の者に
No,
任
he's
せっきりで
got other
自
people
分は
running it.
遊びほうけ
Apparently he
みたい
spends his
な
time messing
もう
about elsewhere. And so my dreams were summarily crushed. Yes. Instantly, my mental image of Cinderella transformed from a working class hunk to an upper class snob. Ding 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 ding. Get that cowbell, let's go. I hastily shook the thoughts from my mind. After all, it wasn't right to jump to conclusions about someone I never even met. But on the other hand, first impressions are everything.
Jeez, Kaguya, you must really have it out for this guy.
ん
Hmm?
別に嫌い
Not
や
really,
で
honestly. He shrugged his shoulders, chuckling. Kaguya is normally a pretty nice guy, but for some reason, all compassion went out the window when it came to Cinderella. Jealous. Jellys. Jealous. I almost wanted to ask him if he was jealous. Wait, is that how you spell it?
Yeah.
Damn. But I had a feeling he'd probably just dodge the question. I knew all of his usual tactics. Hoping to switch gears, I glanced back at the cafe. There's no sign out front, so it's kinda hard to tell it was a cafe at all. The lights were on, suggesting the place was still open. I could faintly hear classical music playing over the low murmurs of voices.
Are they holding some kind of event here?
Burning with curiosity, I approached the front window.
それに近づいて
Don't expect me to bail you out if you get caught, yeah?
I'll be fine. I slowly peered inside the building.
Evidently, there was some sort of party going on. People were dancing, drinking, and generally having a good time.
Now, which one of them is Cinderella?
Pulls out the photo. I scan the guest, looking for the man in the photograph. Slams it up against the window.
Hey, have you seen this guy?
Unfortunately, I had next to no confidence that I could pick him out from the crowd.
Yeah, maybe not. I sighed.
何やってるの?
I think that was Snow.
Well, you're Snow.
Yeah,
so.
I know. Or just was processing, buffering, if you will.
Buffer.
What are you doing?
The sudden voice behind me made me jump out of my skin.
I'm sorry. I'm not looking to rob you, I swear.
I whirled around and my jaw dropped. Standing there was a guy dressed in all white. Oh, it's Cinders. Oh, wait, it is Snow.
Told you.
Damn. My mind went blank mid-sentence.
That's fair, he is pretty.
Pretty, cute, adorable.
His striking appearance had completely blown me away. Everything about him was white as snow, even his hair. I'd never seen anyone like him.
He was beautiful.
Dots.
A moment of silence passed. I ogled him up and down. The guy looked away from me and stared down at the ground in discomfort.
Sorry. Do you work here?
そうだけど、
I might.
それが何
What
か
of it?
Oh, I'm here to stalk. I mean... he didn't meet my gaze.
Oh gosh, what do I do? Kaku, what the?
Panicking, I turned to Kaguya for help, only to find that he had seemingly vanished, leaving only my suitcase behind. Let's go, buddy. He knew when to get out. Bye. Oh, sorry. Bye. Later, bitches. I immediately looked around the area and spotted him waving at me from around the corner. Bye.
Do you know C?
Attempting to bounce back from this betrayal, I decided to ask the guy flat out, "Sir, why are you over there?" But the words quickly died in my throat.
What was I thinking? I couldn't ask him about Cinderella directly. As my prospective fiancé, there was a good chance that Cinderella knew all about me by now. And if he were to find me here, he'd surely realize I'd come here to essentially investigate him, and he'd probably be really offended. Not only would the marriage talks be called off on the spot, but Kaguya would get in huge trouble.
Dots.
And so silence fell between us once more. The first time I had a fairly good excuse considering his appearance was so stunning, but twice? I really need to get my act together. I struggle to think of an excuse.
用があるなら
You
中
know,
に
if
入
you
れば
need something, you could just come in.
No, I can't. I'll turn into a pumpkin.
Why not?
I just said I'd turn into a pumpkin. Because,
I couldn't think of a good explanation for that either.
because
I racked my brain, desperate to think of anything, but in my panic, I could only open and close my mouth like a goldfish. Then a silence fell for the third time. My stomach let out a loud, gurgly growl.
Thoughts?
That's weird. How am I hungry again after the big dinner we ate? You totally heard that too. Kill me now. I...
Nuts.
The guy reluctantly took me by the arm.
こっちに来て。
Just come on.
Huh?
And so he led me away, his finger like ice against my skin. Confused, I looked back at Kaguya, only to find that he had once again vanished into thin air. Etsu, Kaguya. Etsu. Isn't that like you two or something?
Yeah, and you.
And you.
Say.
Ah. The mysterious guy led me through the cafe's side entrance and into what appeared to be the kitchen area. The kitchen was spacious and clean, furnished with a table and 4 chairs. The guy gestured for me to take a seat, and so I did. Then he sat down across from me, elegant crossed his leg, and picked up his book.
はい、どうぞ。
Here you go.
Thank you.
Placed before me was a plate stacked with colorful rectangular things.
What is this?
I looked up to find a different, more smartly dressed guy staring back at me.
ショートブレッドです。
It's
スコット
shortbread.
ランドを代表
Traditional
する洋
Scottish
菓子の
biscuit.
一つで、
They're like
要は
butter
バター
cookies,
クッ
except
キーですね。
I put my own unique
多
little
少
spin
僕
on
なり
it.
のアレンジを加えていますけど。
Gently pulls Gretel's cheeks. I know.
You made these?
はい。
Indeed, I did.
僕が作りました。
That's awesome!
The butter cookies I knew were generally plain and unadorned, but this shortbread was quite the opposite. I want to make shortbread now.
Same.
They were brightly decorated with sprinkles, sugar pearls, and powdered sugar of all different colors. They were so gorgeous. They looked less like a snack and more like jewelry. Let's go, Gretel.
Can I have one?
どうぞ。
Be my guest. Be my guest. Be my guest. With his blessing, I took one from the plate. And I took a bite and...
Oshi!
I'm really wondering why they decided to do that.
What, Oshi or delicious?
Like, putting it in Japanese. Like, I wonder if maybe in the JP translation, MC said it in English, and that's why.
Maybe. That'd be cool, though. They're just trying to educate people about other languages. All according to Keikaku. Keikaku means plan.
Yeah, there is that too. That's why I'm like,
It was so good, I couldn't help but squeal in delight.
That's the vibe, yeah.
This is the best cookie I've ever had. I could eat the whole plate. Let me try.
別に構いませんよ。
By all
あな
means,
たが食べなけ
please
れば
do.
この
I'd
まま
rather
廃棄処
someone
分
eat
に
them
し
than
て
have to
しま
throw
うとこ
them
ろ
all
でした
away.
から。
Oh, but don't eat the plate. It's porcelain.
What? No, don't throw them away.
The guy flinched, and I realized I inadvertently shouted in his face, "Let's go!"
Oh, sorry. I got a little overexcited there.
Sell them in the cafe. Why are you throwing good food away? Like, damn.
白雪兄さんがここにあなたを連れてきたときは驚いたけど、こうして
Okay, my
喜んでくれ
keyboard
て
just
よかったです
disconnected. Reconnected. It's fine. It's no problem, I must say. I was initially confused at why Snow White brought you here, but I'm happy to have someone enjoying my treats. Good girl. He glanced over at the guy sitting across from me, and I followed suit.
So you're Snow White? What a lovely name. It suits you to a T.
thoughts.
In my honest opinion, it was my honest opinion, yet he didn't even look up from his book.
Ah,
Oh, I nearly forgot to introduce myself. The name's Gretel.
Nice to meet you, Gretel. My name is... Just then, a certain realization hit me. I completely forgotten this was Cinderella's cafe. And now here we were in the kitchen, an area that was almost certainly off limits to customers. Which meant that these men had to be Cinderella's employees. Otherwise, they couldn't have brought me here.
Astute observation.
Arisu! My name is Arisu!
Desperate for a pseudonym, I gave them the first thing that popped in my head. My own surname. Nice going, me. So wait, we're... Riku, Arisu.
Reikyu Arisu. Interesting.
Arisu. Cool. So wait, did it like overwrite her memories when she came to this world?
I guess.
Alice, you say? That's a pretty name. Matches you perfectly.
Oh, you think so?
Thanks. Well, I guess they're just keeping it up because they had that whole entire thing where it's like, I'm Alice and you're Arisu because it's the Japanese version of Alice.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's why they keep throwing in Japanese there. It's because they want to keep that the same word means the same thing theme going through the entire game.
Maybe.
This had taken an unexpected turn. Apparently he misheard my name as Alice instead. Regardless, I decided to play along.
Alice.
See, I told you, they're gonna keep that Arisu Alice thing going.
Yeah. Alice. What's the same name as the guy upstairs?
Oh, that's right. He's named Alice too.
There's another Alice?
I tilted my head in confusion. It sounded like this other Alice person was somewhere in the building. We're renting out the rooms on the second floor, you see. So far, he's our only renter, though.
Oh, interesting.
They got the Alice upstairs, too? I know!
So the second floor is the designated living area, I take it. Oh, what's he like?
Weird.
Very weird.
I see.
Gretel and Snow White struck me as fairly weird themselves, so I couldn't begin to imagine how weird this other Alice must have been. Oh god.
So, you two are brothers, right? Do you live here too?
We sure do.
Wow, and you're so young too. So you three are all... What's the term? Tenants?
I tried my best not to make it obvious that I was digging for info. No, not exactly. Snow White and I are related to the owners, see? We're Cinderella's younger brothers, and...
Cinderella's younger brothers?
I leapt to my feet and nearly lunged across the table. Go for the throat. Yes. What of it? Gretel looked at me dubiously, and I realized my error.
Oh, sorry. Ahem.
I hastily sat back down in my chair. Do you know my brother, then?
Yeah, of course. He's kind of famous in these parts, you know?
More like infamous, I'd say. Infamously selfish, arrogant, and altogether unpleasant. Loath as I was to admit it, that was exactly in line with everything Kaguya had told me.
Are you really going to badmouth your own brother like that?
Oh, I think I've more than earned the right. You can have more shortbread, you know. Gretel gestured to the plate of cookies on the table. It's shortbread.
Oh, right. Thank you.
At his prompting, I took another one and bit into it. The more I ate, the drier my throat started to feel. I looked up at Gretel. Sure, this was technically his cafe, but that didn't mean I felt comfortable asking him to fetch me a drink.
グレーテル、
Gretel,
彼女
get
に
this
飲む
lady
の
something to drink.
Startled, I whipped my head around to look at Snow White,
Thoughts?
but he was still absorbed in his book.
ああ、そういえば
Oh, that's
そうでし
right.
たね
I apologize.
すみま
Must
せん
have
気
slipped
が
my
つかなく
mind.
て
Gretel hurried off to the sink and put the water in the kettle.
No, don't apologize. I'm the one mooching here.
I hastily got to my feet and stopped him.
I'll make the tea for us. If you don't mind, that is.
おう
Oh, no. Go right ahead.
Thanks.
I'm feeling like he's more the sweets person anyway. I think he might not be good at making tea.
Maybe.
Oh, he putting the kettle on it? Yeah. I took the kettle, set it on the stove, and grabbed 3 cups from the cupboard. A few minutes later, precisely the amount of time it takes to boil water, I poured steaming hot tea into each of the teacups. And as the amber liquid descended into its porcelain constraints, a scent of citrus filled the room.
ええ
Wow,
随分と
that was
手際がいいんです
fast.
ね
Clearly you've done this before.
Yeah, I drink tea all the time. What about you?
人並みには
I like it as much as the
自
average
分では
person.
あまり入れ
Can't
ま
say
せ
I
んね
make it for myself that often.
Oh, I see.
Once I finished pouring a cup for everyone, I carried them over to the table. End trip.
Here you are.
ありがとうございます
Thank you kindly.
うんおいしい
That's really good. He smiled faintly.
Glad to hear it. What about you, Snow White?
Thoughts?
But Snow White promptly closed his book and got to his feet.
Where are you going?
自分の部屋
To my room.
As he walked out the kitchen without another word, leaving his untouched cup of tea behind. Rude. Rude.
Did I upset him?
Gretel waved a hand dismissively.
いえそういうわけでは
No, it wasn't you.
白雪兄
My
さん
brother
は
just
食べること
just
が
doesn't
嫌いな
like
んです
food, that's all. What? Not like food? What? But he has to live.
I mean, I kind of get it.
I mean, I kind of get it, but like he has to eat something, you know?
Or does he?
I mean, he could just live off the crystal cave.
Might not
You know,
need to
just-
eat. Could just be immortal. We don't know his story.
He could have just, just ate a crystal and sustained off its power for centuries on end.
Does he just eat apples? That's a good question. Maybe.
Anyway,
He doesn't like food? How can anyone not like food?
ええ確かに
I know, it
ですが
baffles me too,
白雪
but
兄さん
sadly
は
that's
そ
just
うい
how
う
he
人なんで
is.
す
He's never once
あ
tried
の
any
人
of
は
my
僕が
snacks.
作ったお菓子に
So what does he eat then? Sunlight? Water? Surely he's gotta eat something.
He photosynthesizes.
Exactly, a plant. Gretel picked up his teacup and shrugged.
さあなんでしょうね
Couldn't tell you.
白
He's
雪
not
兄
the
さん
kind
は
of guy who
不器用
can
だ
cook
し
for himself,
料理
that's for
作って
sure.
る様子もなああでも
Oh,
リンゴ
but I
をかじっ
did
て
see
いる
him
の は
eating an
一度
apple
だけ見た
once.
な
So he really does just eat apples. Okay.
I mean, that's fair.
An apple? That's it?
Oh, because it's Snow White.
Yeah.
I get it now. Fuck, that took me way too long. That's it. That must be why he's so small and frail looking, like a goat. Before I could finish my sentence, Gretel plunked his teacup down onto the table with a thud. As a word of warning, I wouldn't discuss Snow White's appearance too much if I were you. At least, not to his face.
Why is that?
Because it's the one thing he hates even more than food.
Even if it's a compliment? I believe so. But he's so pretty! Ooh, pretty! We menfolk don't really like to be called pretty, you know?
Wow, okay, that's sexism.
I mean, I like being called pretty, but I guess I'm not a menfolk, I'm just a guy.
I am very pretty. I don't know what you're talking about. just look in my eyes.
Why not? Because it's a girl thing?
Oh, here we go. Go, girly. Get him.
Bingo.
Fuck you. I'm conflicted by all this weird sexual energy.
Now that I think about it, I wouldn't really want to be called manly. But then again, I wouldn't mind if someone called me badass.
Badass isn't even a sex term.
Fair, but wouldn't you rather be called pretty or cute? Yeah, I suppose I would. You're refreshingly honest, you know that? Yep, life is just more fun this way. Also, I can do whatever and people just look at me and go like, wow, she's such an idiot. I curled my lips in a playful smirk and Gretel grinned in kind. But that was where our peaceful little moment came to an end.
Okay.
I'm guessing this is Cinderella.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, water. Ugh.
A zombie!
Just then, the door flew open and an overpowering stench of alcohol blew in.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
You reek of booze.
And who should walk in but none other than Cinderella himself.
Gretel, help me. I drank too much.
Well, water's not gonna help you. I'll pass, thanks. You brought this upon yourself. Gretel shot a disgusted scowl at the intruder.
You two really ought to learn to respect your older brother.
Brother! Every time Cinderella opened his mouth, he exuded alcohol fumes. Light it up. Let's go. Turn into a circus act. If you want my respect, perhaps you should consider earning it. So have all your party guests gone home now?
Yeah.
Sir? Are you alright? How many fingers am I holding up?
I hadn't expected to encounter him quite this quickly, but he looked so ill that I couldn't help but worry about him.
Who the hell are you?
He looked at me suspiciously and I flinched. Nothing about this had gone according to plan. Well, you just heard he's a terrible person and you're like, sir, can I help you while you're drunk? I only came to observe him. I didn't mean for him to find me so soon. Well, too bad. It's called improv. Yes, and.
Dots.
Oh, Should I be honest with him? Should I tell him, hi, I'm Reiki Arasu, and I'm here to learn more about you?
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
It's called improv. Yes, and I died. But Cinderella didn't really seem that interested in me. Instead, he headed for the sink, cleaning to the wall as we went. Let's go.
Wait!
I grabbed him by the shoulder and he shook me off and kept going.
If you're gonna blow chunks, do it outside.
Then he came to a stop, clapped a hand to his mouth, and doubled over. Fucking called it.
I feel sick. I'm gonna barf.
Yeah.
What? Here? Now? That'll ruin our health and safety rating.
Throwing up sound, I guess. I'm not...
It goes something like this. Disgusting. Cinderella and Gretel sat at the table. Meanwhile, I was washing the dish rag in the sink. Oh, he barked into his sink. Oh wait, they played.
Yeah.
There we go. You know, despite my utter lack of respect for you, I did still think of you as family at the very least. But after today, allow me to make one thing crystal clear. If I could cut ties with you, I would. On the spot, with no regrets.
Damn.
Damn, Gretel finally snapped.
Stop. Keep your damn voice down. My head is killing me.
La 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 la. Oh, is it now? Then I'll skip the lecture and go straight to the punishment. Ah! I can't believe I called it before it came up.
Yeah.
Gretel!
The way things were going, Gretel's punishment was bordering on inhumane. I don't know. I think he deserves it.
What
are you, a monk?
Oh.
What are you? A monster? A demon? A sadist?
Don't be silly, dearest brother of mine. I'm an angel. At least that's what Mom said.
Angel my ass. I feel gross. Damn them and their cheap liquor.
Peachy, I agree, because I would also not put up with this drunk ass bitch.
Same.
I would definitely give him shit every moment of his life until, because somehow we think that they'll learn if we give them shit, but they don't. They just kind of double down and be like, oh, I can't trust you because fuck you.
Are you feeling any better now at least?
No.
Oh yeah,
worse.
Ricky's gonna be completely like, I can change him.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You think you're miserable? Try being me.
Then again, I do feel a bit better now that I got it all out of my system.
That's kind of how that works.
Yep.
I'm not sure that was all of it. Maybe I should beat the rest out of you myself.
Oh dear.
Wow. Gretel cracks his knuckles. Whoa, a pleasant smile on his face. Let's go.
Please don't. Knowing you won't stop until I'm comatose.
It's just brothers being brothers, man.
Yeah.
Here, use this. Take that! I handed Cinderella my handkerchief.
Dots.
Frowning, he looked from me to the handkerchief and back. Then his lips twisted into a malicious grin.
That's a nice handkerchief for a street rat. Sorry, but I don't accept charity. Especially not from Poverty Jane. Damn.
Wow, her name is Alice. Bro, he doesn't even know who she is. Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point. Like, you see a person's true colors when they don't know who you are.
Oh.
I was a little caught off guard by his haughty attitude, but nevertheless, I promptly retracted my offering.
Who the hell are you, anyway?
Poverty Jane, ace detective. I'm here for the Health and Safety Bureau.
Shit! Hide the barf!
Who, me? I
stopped short and tilted my head and thought, did he not recognize me? I don't even think he looked at Vanilla Folder.
Yeah. Gretel, is this your girlfriend? It's not every day you bring a lady home to meet the family.
I didn't bring her. It was Snow White.
Snow? That misanthrope? Did he mistake her for a stray dog or something?
I mean, kind of.
I'm not a dog. I'm a straight up motherfucking bitch.
Yes, I can see that.
Do you not know who I am?
I decided to ask him flat out, let's go. Cut to the chase.
What? Why would I? You think I'm personally acquainted with all the drugs of society? Damn.
I was right. He doesn't recognize me. I can do whatever I want. I think you could stand to be a bit more polite, considering she cleaned up your puke.
Thoughts? No, that's right. Sorry about that. Should I pay you for it? Hey, Jade, how much do you want?
I don't need your money, thank you.
Guess not then. Damn it, like shit. Give me a drink.
Oh, the tea.
Wait, there's one right here.
That's the tea that I drugged. But before I could stop him, Cinderella took a big swig of the tea I originally made for Snow White. No, the roofies!
So, this is good.
Really? Thank you.
It had been... it had to have been ice cold by now, but it definitely he liked it just fine. He chugged the rest of it and then set the cup down and looked back at me.
The hell is this tea? You prepared it? Where'd you buy the tea leaves?
Oh, I just used what you had available here.
I've had our tea before, and it does not taste like that.
Well, the flavor can change depending on how you brew it, so maybe that has something to do with it?
Huh.
I couldn't tell if he was actually impressed or simply giving me a perfunctory response.
Then he looked me up and down and said,
Say, why don't you work for me?
Girlie got a job, let's go.
I couldn't believe it. Who? Me? Never in my wildest dreams did I see this coming. It's like it's a fantasy world.
Yeah, you. I've been looking to hire someone, seeing that Snow's useless and Gretel's only good for baking cookies.
Sell the damn cookies in the fucking cafe, man. Like,
I think they do.
I know, but like, he keeps making stuff for himself and throwing it away. Like, save that shit for tomorrow.
Well, excuse me, princess.
That's my title.
So, you like to cook?
I do.
What about cleaning? Laundry?
That too.
Oh, okay, I see where this is going.
Then you'll be a good fit. What do you say? Any interest in working here at the cafe? Paid work, of course.
Yes, please.
Naturally, I agreed on the spot. I'm just going through all the different routes in my head where this fucks up.
Yeah.
It was the perfect opportunity. I couldn't possibly pass it up. And then I put in my 2-week resignation.
Alright then, we have ourselves a deal.
The two of us exchanged a high five, because that's definitely business casual, baby.
Yep.
What? Are you serious? You're gonna hire some random chick you've known for a total of 5 minutes? You gotta be out of your mind.
Come on, what's the worst that could happen?
She robs us blind? I clasped my hands together and batted my lashes.
Oh god, she's playing the girly. Look, Peachy, it's the hand contact evolution of relationships. So you start with like a fist bump, then you go to like a high five, and then you're holding hands, and then something else happens.
No boy.
Pretty please? He didn't flinch, but after a moment, he let a long, resigned sigh.
We talked about hand holding earlier, right? Yeah.
Fine, whatever. It's your cafe, so if that's what you want, then so be it.
Then it's settled.
Thank you so much.
We exchanged another high five. Oh, 2 high fives.
Damn.
Oh, actually I don't have anywhere to stay.
In that case, you can move into the empty room upstairs, and I'll take the rent out of your check. Sound good? It's actually not that bad of a deal depending on how much
I mean,
it
yeah,
is.
like if she wasn't like already from kind of a rich family, it's a good deal. Like, damn.
Yeah.
I would take that. I was like, oh, I have to do chores and I can live here without having to pay rent.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, she's doing this to dig up dirt on him. Yeah, you figured it out, Peachy.
Works for me.
Internally, I did a fist pump, and then it turned into an uppercut.
Oh boy. As of tonight, this is your room. Feel free to make yourself at home.
This is my room? Wow.
It's okay, it was just the third brother's room. It was an adorable little room, all decked out in pink and white.
Pink? Are you colorblind?
White?
MC, are you colorblind? I don't see pink in this background.
1 second, pull the thing now. Because I think there's pink in like the upper left corner, like on the wall.
Not really.
No, I mean like the upper left corner of the screen. The screen. It's like a light. I mean, I guess there's pink in the picture here, but that's about it.
Yeah, either way, still not really that much pink. Anyways.
Yeah.
Well, don't just stand there. Go on in.
I mean, don't trust me, I'm partially colorblind, so.
Yeah, no, it's definitely like reddish, orange. Not
Oh yeah, I
pink.
could, like, especially the curtains. The curtains are straight up orange.
Yeah, they're a similar color as to what's on the bed, so it's...
I mean, it's literally just like, where's the light coming from? Because I think it might be coming from a street lamp outside, and that would give it like kind of an orange tint, but that's like really orange.
Yeah, either way, it's not pink.
Yeah. He pushed me inside. The whole room is clean and tidy. Evidently, it saw regular upkeep.
Was someone living here recently?
Huh? No. Why?
It's just so cute and fully furnished too.
Yeah, I guess. You should have everything you need.
Gosh, I almost don't feel right moving into such a lovely room.
Then take my room.
Nah, it's no problem. Like I said, they're all will come out of your paycheck anyhow.
The ceiling is magenta-ish? I guess so, it's like a purple.
Yeah.
Thank you. I couldn't hide my excitement. Wow. I leave my good bed for this crappy bed. It was more than I could possibly ask for.
Not too gracious for my own good, I tell ya.
Okay, get off your high horse, sir. Personalized-wise, he came off as a little aggressive, but maybe deep down he had a heart of gold. Oh no, she's gonna be the I can fix him girl.
Yeah.
Honestly, I half expected him to dump me in some cobweb-ridden attic or something. No, that'd be lore accurate.
No, that's out of the way.
He fixed me with a stern look.
Yes?
It's time for you to take off those clothes.
Wow.
Skipping a few
Wow.
steps there, Cinderella. Take her out.
I was gonna say we're not even at hand holding yet.
You want me to repay you with my body?
Whoa. Now this is something I really didn't see coming, and I bet we won't see it coming.
Dots.
Ow!
He flicked me sharply in the forehead. Let's go.
I do not want your poverty-stricken body. I say you need to take off that filthy dress before you get in bed.
Oh, right.
That's eyelashes. I looked down at myself. Oh, right, because she fell down.
Right.
I didn't notice until just then, but here under the light, sure enough, there were dirt stains all over my dress. Because you were wearing pure white, and you hit the ground. I wouldn't be surprised if Kaguya actually pushed her to make her look grimy. He planned for all of this, honestly.
Probably.
Must have been when I face planted on my way here. Sorry for the misunderstanding. Wait, are you saying that you'd be willing if I wasn't so poor? Oh.
What? No. The hell are you talking about, lady? You want this to be a sex thing?
I mean, at least he's sticking pure business. That's good on his part, at least.
Yeah.
Not particularly, no.
I stared blankly back at him.
Then take off that grimy dress and take a damn bath or something.
Yes, sir. I'm a doormat.
You'll be working for me starting tomorrow morning. You better be good, or else your ass is right back on the street. Got it? And don't you forget it.
Oh, is that all? Okay.
Oh, shit.
Mochiron desu tencho.
Something like that, probably.
Yeah.
I gave him my best salute.
Good. That's the spirit.
And with that, Cinderella left the room to my own devices. Mwahaha. Once he was gone, I could finally let out that laugh I'd been biting back. Everything had worked out more perfectly than I could ever imagine. He thinks I'm poor! Apparently, Cinderella and his brothers had mistaken me for a commoner, or a street rat, I guess. And now that I was going to be working here, I had more than enough opportunity to get to know my prospective fiancé, and then boom, leave his ass. Thus, I decided I would adopt the persona of Alice, the mysterious waif, in order to learn more about Cinderella. Alice. While I couldn't pretend I wasn't worried about Kaguya, part of me was excited for the days ahead. Arisu. Oh, that's right. I remember Cinderella's suggestion and undid my corset. Let's go. After tonight, I was ready to pass out in the bed. But first I need to change into my pajamas. Good thing I decided to bring a few extra days worth of clothing just in case. I wonder what I should do with my dirty laundry. Clean it? But right as I unzip my dress and let it fall to my ankles, door opens.
Hey, I forgot to tell you. The bathroom's at the end of the hall and to the left.
I mean...
Tots. Anyway, now you know. Night.
I mean, to his credit, he's still trying to keep it professional.
Yep.
On second thought, maybe this won't be so easy after all. Light! Kingdom Hearts has come for me!
Do you want to call it here for the night?
Probably.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead and do a save over here.
Oh man, it's just... I did not expect all your characters to have basically no lines.
Yeah, I mean, like at the beginning, there was a solid back and forth with Alice, but then
but then Snow came into the picture. It's just like, Snow doesn't do anything.
Yeah, no, he's like soft spoken, and he doesn't want to talk.
Snow stands there. Hey, we finished reading the introduction.
Yay!
Let's go.
Amazing. Snow
Literally just wants to read.
Yeah.
Doesn't even eat. Just reads.
Has the occasional apple as a treat.
Yeah. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Looking forward to when we get to... It's not really catfishing, is it? If you're like spying on your fiance and then you accidentally fall in love with them.
Definitely still stalking. Don't think it's necessarily catfishing.
Well, it's like she's lying about her identity.
Yeah, but like with catfishing, isn't it like lying about like your appearance?
not catfishing who doesn't fucking know what you look like. Isn't that the point of catfishing though? Is that they don't know what you look like and you just put up some fake picture?
I mean, yeah, but that implies that like he has that general.
That he would have to know her.
Yeah.
First. Okay. It's still her own appearance anyway. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Can't be helped that he's too stupid to recognize her.
Well, I can't wait to continue playing 40 charade chess with him.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Riku is just playing checkers off by herself.
Yeah. I guess I'll go ahead and raid Identity Crisis. They're doing just chatting right now.
Let's go.
Do you have any parting words for chat?
Check your tea.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, it's timer doing its thingy. Okay. There we go. Okay, bye-bye everyone.
Bye-bye.
Did they just end?
I think they just ended.
Oh my god.
A little bit of Petscop as a treat. Oh, like the YouTube series. That was cool. Oh, no.
Last time I tried raiding this person in particular, this happened. I'm not even kidding. Top-liner, let's go. Oh boy, well...
It happens.
Yeah.
I definitely raided someone and they just ended and I was like, fuck. They were literally just online.